Jesus is Lord. Islam believes that Jesus never died. Christians believe that Jesus died. So Islam believes that Jesus will come back and prove that he never died and he was never crucified. And when he comes, he will put all those who have been saying that he was crucified to shame. Who has been saying he has been crucified?
I also heard something
so for
different.
Dr. Bawumia,
I was talking about this earlier. Someone
yes.
also said that Jesus Christ will come according to Islam,
yes,
to come and answer questions or to come and prove
whether
or not he is the Son of God or that he is God.
With that same line, that's what we are saying. So
we are called from a platform where so aha a Penax Plus said the munim no political updates are hodo koso ewe my Ghana mu ene amai hodo so any the airborne update ne they say free MPP NDC it doesn't matter political nkwade ye the best serving hot. Now for some time now you said there is this conversation na koso nketen ewe Ghana ha any social media no so about the vice president Dr. Alhaji Bawumia ni nyina efa ensem bi asabi amanfo bi atwemu a na nse wo motahu no wasori dem pa ene obehunu no ogina Pentecost asori dem woni apostle nyameche ne wisha singozan na hankini nam wiem ne ye tugu wiem ne ye sen ne oboa popenti asai na gine mu den ai obehu anso na wakofiri asori fufurom na se ayese church to church tour no na Yera Sam Georgia or NDC ni machebijoni edema ningo pram ebeka say what said Bawumia ya come I say or a Christian by day and Muslim by night, which makes him a religious prostitute. Now Sasemweno as I didn't really sing down well with people I even so just one for sopa asemna ena wakano na no ena meno kasei nua bema ni din ede Malik a wogire mu ede ma yenkremufo krum hanum se wode nsem bia ba betu dwa etwemu se sansem na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ko viral work kan won sorry dem say na nkremufo ni Christopher na ye ji Yesu Christo din ni ade wotwemu se enye no kreda na emom sansem na Bawumia kan na ade a ede wo nye ne kese pa ebebre Ghana for isansensem o kan no ede ntotoye ene eba beto a Christopher any nkrimufo intemesanse o de oye no kame say disrespect to the Christian fraternity enya sem koto obusia ensem ne de wakomu deep atwetwemu Muhammad Jesus ne ade kese o kame say o ne asema o pese o chiri na say ensem Bawumia kanu asa ya atro bi ofa so no de nya vote fie Christopher no ne ade but then nchiremu no yebenya efri branch yankasa enum yenkonkotie se de ensem wi etudwa.
Islam believes that Jesus was a prophet. Christians believe that Jesus is Lord. Islam believes that Jesus never died. Christians believe that Jesus died. So Islam believes that Jesus will come back and prove that he never died and he was never crucified. And when he comes, he will put all those who have been saying that he was crucified to shame. Who has been saying he has been crucified?
I also heard something different. And I was talking about this earlier. Someone also said that Jesus Christ will come according to Islam, to come and answer questions or to come and prove whether or not he is the Son of God or that he is God.
With that same line, that's what we are saying. So if you go to church and you stand before them and you are telling them some of these things, that means you are going to church to insult them as a Muslim. You go to church and tell them Jesus will come per your belief. What is he coming to do? Pay your belief.
Come to save the world from the Antichrist.
From them.
That's what he said.
Yes, so it's from the people you are talking to. Dr. Bawumia will plunge this country into chaos. Mark my words. Because if we don't stop him on the tangent he's going, this religious tangent is very dangerous for the people of this country. I think that it's best we preach our records. It's best you preach your track records. Speak about the economy. That is what people want to hear you speaking on. That is what brought you to power as a vice president. And not because you're a Muslim, or you're a Christian, or you're a traditionalist. Please, as a nation, we've lived 66 years in harmony. We've been at peace. There hasn't been any religious conflict. But to Dr. Bawumia, if we don't take care
but can we run away from some of the...
I am sad, entirely sad, that Alhaji Bawumia's works is gradually leading us into a religious debate in this country. Look, I fear, because I have seen Israel-Palestine war. I have seen Israel-Gaza. I have seen other Christian-Muslim wars in other countries, and they haven't ordered well in those countries. And so I don't even want to support a debate on set about religion as to whether somebody is a traditionalist, is a Muslim, is a Christian. I was selected because I was a traditionalist.
It's neither here nor there.
It's neither here nor there. And Lantam, the earlier we rise up to it, I know what I'm talking about. I'm a young man. I have many years ahead of me by the grace of God on this earth. And so long as I live, I want to be a Ghanaian forever. And I won't let Alhaji Bawumia's words plunge this country into religious chaos. We must begin to stop him from the tangent he's going. If you go and meet people, tell them what you are going to do to change their lives. Tell them how you are going to feed them and solve their bread and butter issues. If you go to Zongos, you promised Zongos. But you said you're going to build senior high schools, model senior high schools for Zongos. You haven't done a single one. You came and told the Zongos you're going to teach the women how to prepare wache. Not a single woman has been taught how to prepare wache. You said you were going to change Nima to new Nima villas. Not a single one has been done. In fact, people like Kaya Yes, you went and promised to build a hostel for them. You deceived the people. Not a single hostel was built for them. You went to Agbogboloshi, told them you were going to build bathrooms, and that after they go to toilet, they will have to bath. You will give them 6. Not a single one has been built. And then you go back to them and tell them, I was selected because I was Muslim. Sir, you were selected because you told them you give them toilets. Go and provide those toilets. That is what we must push into. I am looking for a time to come where you people in the media will forcefully set up a platform, put a mic and put a podium, right behind it economic lecture, and go to the Flagstaff and pull Alhaji Bawumia to come and stand and address the nation's economic issues. And stop all these religious, all this ethnicity, and it doesn't help our society. Last time, I go to buy fuel at the filling station. Nobody asks me whether I'm a Muslim or Christian before selling fuel for me. Nobody will ask whether I'm a Northerner or a Southerner before selling fuel for me. Once I get there, I look at the rates and they sell fuel for me. That is what our focus should be. And that is our concern as a Republic of Ghana. And so, in comparing these two individuals, look, President Mahama was accepted by Zongo communities because of what he did for them. Why? Under President Mahama's regime, we used to go to Hajj at 13,000 Ghana cedis, 130 million cedis. Today, under a man who says he was selected because he was Muslim and took a Quran to the Flagstaff house, you go to Hajj at 75,000 Ghana cedis, 750 million. Why? In the whole sub-region, we have the highest. What crime have we committed? So Alhaji Bawumia, the Quran he took to the Flagstaff house, doesn't it tell him that what he's doing is not right for the people of this country? So if you go back to them, go and explain why Hajj fares have gone high. And the biggest honor you could do to any Muslim is to ensure that he goes on pilgrimage. That is the biggest honor you could do to him. And then you increase the price this way, and people are making profits from it. Look, I listened to the then Maslog boss, who was a member of the Hajj committee when we were in government. He said, at a point where they wanted to even increase the fare from 13,000 to 16,000, President Mahama said never should they touch it. And he doesn't want them to make 1 cedi profit from Hajj. They should reduce it to the 13,000. People were happy. People were going to Hajj. For the first time in this country, Hajj pilgrims flew from the Tamale airport straight to Mecca. It's never happened in the history of this country. Because gone are the days, the 5 northern region Muslims will come and be in Accra here. You know, you've been a reporter. People will go and be capturing them. Even where to sleep was a problem. They will pack them like sardine before they go to Hajj. President Mahama said that frustration must stop. They flew.